Hello, cyber world. This is Nate Hurd coming to you from Jacksonville, North Carolina. Just wanted to talk to you a minute about a wonderful drumstick that I have come to know and to love, which is the American Sound Vic Firth drumstick. That's right, the American Sound Vic Firth drumstick. Now, this is a movement to bring the awareness, one, about the American Sound drumstick, and two, to a particular size, which is the 8D. I'm a gospel drummer, primarily church drummer. I love the feel and reaction from the American Sound drumstick, and I have tried many of different styles of drumsticks, in the gospel arena. I've tried from the Dave Wacko sticks all the way to even the Zelgin dip sticks, and I've used both nylon and wood tips, teardrop to barrel. I've used a whole lot, but in my years of playing, I have come to really love and cherish the American Sound style of drumstick. Now, the difference in American Sound drumstick is very subtle from any other stick that Vic Firth makes, but the difference is the tip is almost like perfectly cylinder, which gives you great reaction off your toms. As gospel drummers, we love our triplets, we love our triplet fills, triplet 16th notes type things. We love that kind of stuff. So we need that bounce reaction. You've ever used the Dave Wacko, and big ups to Dave and his sticks, but if you ever use like the Dave Wacko sticks, the actual barrel part of it is not cylinder. It's more barrel wise. You know what I mean? It's compact, yes, but it's more circular this way and not circular all over. This is awesome, especially in shout music when you're hitting that ride, fellas, ladies. You know what I'm talking about when you popping from the ride cymbal outside of the bell, and then you bouncing it into the bell. The ding. Also, for all you drummers who love using your 3/2, your 2/1, and you're using them in 30-second notes, 16th notes, especially in your shout, this tip right here is perfect for that type of bounce and reaction that you're looking for. This is what this movement is about. I want every drummer who uses the American Sound drumstick style, I need for you to like this video and to tweet it, share it, about the American Sound drumstick. The thing is, Vic Firth doesn't dip the American Sound. Now, everybody doesn't need it, true indeed, but some of us do. And I love the stick. I don't want any other style of Vic Firth stick. I want only American Sound. And if anybody's ever played with them, you just understand what I'm talking about. The American Sound has a better quality than the classic, but we love the classic. The classic is the classic. The thing is, I emailed the customer service representative at Vic Firth. His name is Chuck, according to his email. Chuck is great. I love Chuck. He emailed me back. I'm not an artist for Vic Firth or nothing like that, but he emailed me back promptly when I emailed him asking him about you know, the dipping or the Vic grip dip on the American Sound. And basically, I don't think enough people know about the American Sound, you know, or are purchasing the American Sound drumstick enough for them to be like, well, you know, we'll dip it. The thing is, we don't want the American Sound to get away from us. We don't want that to go nowhere, because these are great sticks. These are wonderful, wonderful sticks. If you are a gospel drummer, I encourage you to give them a try. You know, go out to your local stores and see if you can find a pair of American Sounds. My local store actually didn't sell them. I had to go online to Musician's Friend. I bought them in bulk, and you know, but I encourage you to somehow try the American Sound stick. Now, this is for those who flip-flop between 5/8 and 7/8, and it's like, I love the weight of a 5/8, but the diameter is too big and the reaction is not as fast as I want it. I love the 7/8 because of the reaction that I get, but the weight is just a little too light and the diameter is too small. Well, guess what? There is an in-between. It is the 8D. The 8D. Okay? Now, the 8D stick I love. I was one of those who flip-flopped back and forth between 5/8 and 7/8. And, you know, it depended on the song that I was playing. If I was playing a more funk groove based song, you know, songs like He Brought Me Through This, songs like We Worship You, O Lord, We Magnify Your Name, songs like Blessed in the City, you know, those type of songs, I would play with a 5/8. But then when I was playing, like, you know, faster songs like One More Chance, you know, let's say shout music, you know what I mean, those type of speeds, I would use a 7/8. And I was flip-flopping because of the reaction. But the thing about the 8D is perfect in between, because it gives you heaviness like a 5/8, but the reaction is like a 7/8. It jumps off that drum so fast, you know. So I need you to like this video and tell your friends about the 8D. Now, what I want to do in this movement is, all those who have sweaty palm problems, yeah, y'all know, you know what I'm saying, you gripping as hard as you possibly can, but the stick is just, it's leaving. It's leaving. It's getting up out of there. The Vic grip is the best answer to that, you know, because I've tried the whole wear the glove things. Wearing gloves, you just don't get the same feel for me. You know, you put gloves on your hand, it's like, you know, it don't feel the same in your hand. For all of y'all like myself now, the thing that I do, hand sanitize my hands, dry them out, basically use some Zelgin stick wax on the stick and my hands, but that's only gonna last me for about a good 15 minutes, as much as I sweat. And you know, if you ever been in a worship service where it's just not the norm, you know what I mean, 15 minutes ain't good enough, you know what I mean. I've tried the sanding of the stick, trying to sand the finish off, or getting the raw finishes, you know, it's just not happening. Powder on the hands, look, all that wears off. The thing about it is, the Vic grip won't wear off. It sticks there, you know. And I'm so glad they came up with the Vic grip. I am so glad they came up with the Vic grip. But if you like me, we need that on the stick, especially, you know, the American Sound drumstick. We need that. We need that Vic grip. So I'm just trying to make some awareness about the American Sound drumstick, some awareness about the 8D size. And I asked Chuck, you know, are they or can they, you know, Vic dip the whole American Sound line, you know, as well as offering the basic finish coat. Can they offer the Vic grip on the American Sound line, because I'm trying to make this movement happen. I need your help. Let's get this movement going. Let's make some awareness to the consumer. Let's create a supply, a demand, and that we can get supplied what we need. I need a grip. You need a grip. Let's get it. Let's put some pressure on our beloved Vic Firth to Big Dip, the American Sound drumstick. Vic Grip it. We need it. Like the video. I know you're gonna leave comments. Vic Grip. Vic, there's artists out there. I'm tweeting you. You know what I'm saying? Help me please. Make some awareness about it, so we can get Vic Firth to dip these wonderful, wonderful, wonderful sticks. Vic Firth American Sound 8D. Let's get it.
Safe from violence and diseases. I really wanted to believe in you, but I need a reason to trust you after this.